you.
Yeah, it's great to have you here in front of this enormous movie wall, pretty much.
This is real. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we're actually there.
We're on Alpha
Coming to you
Halo.
live from Alpha Halo.
I know, we were both just talking about how we want to get this in our studio.
I could live with that every day in my house for sure.
But let's dive in. So we're here to talk about Halo. 25 years ago, Halo Combat Evolved launched on the original Xbox console. I was a little skinnier, had some pimples, I was in high school, and it kicked off this iconic franchise that became legendary across the years and the decades. Music, weapons, Cortana, Chief, the list goes on. Now here we are. Pimples are gone. A little more weight for me, but we're going back to where it all began in Halo Campaign Evolved. What was the thought process behind remaking this classic campaign now, 25 years later?
I mean, a lot went into this. We're happy to be here to chat about that, Josh. I think you're right. 25 years, super old myself. I've been through the saga of Halo. It's a great milestone. It's like not a lot of franchises have that sort of length, longevity, and impact to culture and gaming. Super cool for us to be able to go back to where it all began. We're talking about a new start, a new chapter for the franchise, where Halo Studios now. It just felt like perfect timing to kind of capitalize on 25 years, go back to where it all began, but more importantly, what a great time to welcome in an entirely new generation of fans.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's 25 years. It's such a momentous anniversary for us and Xbox, and I just can't wait for everybody to see this is a really exciting chapter for us, and this game is meant to be a love letter to the original Halo series, but it's also meant to be this incredible stepping off point for our studio.
Right, new and old, a lot of people are going to get to experience either Halo for the first time or in a new way. So the game, it looks visually stunning. We're surrounded by with a wall. We've seen the social media posts, the trailers. 25 years is also a long time in technology, growth of the industry. So you guys have some decisions to make because you have to take what worked best, classic, what made Halo CD, Halo CD, but then you gotta bring it up to the game. Can you take us through maybe what it was like balancing, like how do you make the classic with an upgrade to modern technology?
I'll share a little bit about philosophically early on as the team talked about this project. As Casey noted, like this idea of a love letter, there's a tremendous amount of reverence for the original game. It really touched all of us in different ways. It kind of molded my career, helped me fall in love with Xbox. I mean, it means so much to everybody on the team, so much passion there. So I think first and foremost, whatever we're going to set out to do has to stay true to the spirit of what that original is about, right? But it was also a conscious decision that this was not just a one-to-one. It was an opportunity to try something different. And one thing I love to kind of help reiterate and stress is like, Combat Evolved, iconic, all-time good game. Thankfully, it's still there. It's awesome. It's not going to go away. We still play it all the time. Campaign Evolved, one of those things is just everything special. This homage to it helps bring it forward through technology. Ways of sort of experiencing it for new players.
Yeah, and speaking of new technology, we rebuilt everything from the ground up in Unreal Engine 5. It looks absolutely stunning. The levels, the characters, the weapons, the vehicles, like all the cinematics, you name it, everything was completely rebuilt. And I remember like during play tests, I'm just an absolute menace in there because we go into these play tests with very specific things that we're supposed to be doing, but I just like turn on invincibility and I just go into my look for the beautiful things that are in there. So that like all day long, but I think that the thing that was most paramount to us was making sure that the feel was there. And so it's where we could combine Unreal Engine visuals with that original Halo simulation. So we got the best of both worlds this way.
Yeah, Halo's never been better, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Can you guys let me play a little bit? Thank you. Everyone else is about ready to experience it for themselves, and it looks phenomenal. You can really get. It's funny you mentioned that play testing because I was getting lost, just like,
Right?
look at the this is awesome.
It feels like you gotta take a bunch more on.
Absolutely, it feels like you stepped into an amazing game of Halo, but then you hear Halo, then you feel the gun of Halo. You see the
Jump,
batteries of Halo.
double check to make sure I was coming in with a group and not by myself.
There's always the meme of like the guy like eating spaghetti and then he's going back to like the picture of himself. I just feel like
still there'll be new players experiencing, but some of the like monsters that you encounters, whether the flood, they got more and more interesting as the series evolves. So by Halo 3, they're way more formidable. You got the giant sort of flood tank forms. Well, now we're able to kind of put those back in and sort of bring that level of flood back to where it all began, which makes the whole experience level up pretty significant.
I like that because I have my own like favorites. Like it always gets into the debate like what's your favorite Halo, what's your favorite multiplayer Halo, what's your favorite campaign Halo. I love that you guys look back and you pulled from a few memories because let's be kind of my memory ain't the greatest here at 41. But like there are some things like it's great you mentioned the sword thing. I don't think I would have actually remembered that, and that just would have felt natural and comfortable to me being able to just pick up that sword and kill somebody with it and who's right next to him. So I like that you guys brought forward a blend of like some of the things that people like and love. And I kind of knew like this feels like Halo. The experience of Halo for me is really 5 years and what, 4 or 5 plus games and going through all those experiences. And I like that it kind of like culminates that together. That's nice. You mentioned the new levels though, because you're talking about the Brick Spiker. This was the moment I realized it because you go into a moment, I'll spoil it, but there's a wall, and I was like, oh, there's weapons, and I saw the brick, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember a Brick Spike. But these are also new levels. So for someone who's like we've put a ton of hours into Halo, I wanted to experience these 3 new levels right off the bat. It was exciting to me. What can you share a bit more, without spoiling too much, about these kind of new levels and what people can expect?
So they are 3 brand new standalone missions that we have. You got your brother Sergeant Johnson, who's just a fan favorite, and it starts off as this fun adventure. It's about maybe a year or so ahead of the original MCC, and shenanigans happen and things escalate very, very quickly.
It's funny because always talked about it at times as kind of like an 80s kind of, buddy cop
I thought it was pretty funny. I was one of the things that I'm always mission in, but the that Chief Johnson is pretty funny. And this is
Well, Sarge in our lives in a long time either, so it's really
Tried to see how far I could get solo, but
this side of Sarge before. It's a fan favorite. So it's a new story. I like that, by the way, that you mentioned that you played it first, because not everybody realizes that it's totally separate. You can choose to start the legacy missions. You can choose to
didn't do so well this round. Thank you for watching.